Well, gonna give it a minute for people to pop in. I am just going live here. It's been a while since I have been online. I hope you all are having a great summer. Just gonna give a couple more minutes. Say hi if you're watching. I'm going to share this out for a few minutes and go from there. So it has been a while since I've been live. I used to go live every Sunday, but then, you know, life got in the way. Hey, Anthony. Hi, Greg. I am doing really well, Anthony. How are you? Hey, Ryan. So I'm just sharing this out for a couple minutes. How is all your summers? Oh, and by the way, you guys know the drill if you've ever been anywhere near my live streams. If you have Kickstarters, Indiegogo, any projects, share your links. Please just drop them right in the comments. I'm not on StreamYard tonight. I decided just to go with Facebook Live because it's been a while. I am doing really, really well. Life has been really busy and things have been hectic. Hey, Nita. I see you came in with a bang. Is everyone having a good week so far? You guys know the drill, though. If you have links, drop them. Promote your projects, videos, YouTube channels, whatever you have for creative types. And here's John. I just happen to have one. For those that have missed the first run, my latest Exodus Z campaign is live. Feel free to buy as many copies as you like and tell your friends. And he's got the link right there. And Anthony has, my Kickstarter is pretty successful, but has concluded. Well, Anthony, when you have more going on, please feel free. When you see me live, drop your links. And if you don't already promote yourself in Comics and More Chaos, my group, please feel free to. I am going to drop the link for Alton Simpson's Witches of Westchester, and the art book is in the links. It is a tiny URL, Witches 2. And Ryan says, lots of great content here. Help us reach 1,000. And that's his link tree. So check it out. Alan is so far so good. And Nita has subscribed to Indie Comics Network. Here we have Comics and Stuff. And check out her YouTube channel right there. Oh, John, I hope you find some luck with a surgeon to fix your back problems. I had electrospinal stim surgery, and that was the best thing ever. Ryan says I post to the page all the time. I see that, and I appreciate that. So a few people were wondering when Comics and More Chaos was... Comics, Chaos, and Sass was going to come back. And I am. You guys are going to be stuck with me. But I'm changing the format a little bit. I will have a co-host. So it looks like we'll probably start in October. Nita Lanning and I are going to be on camera together. Imagine the trouble we are going to get into. We're going to do the same thing that I've been doing with Comics, Chaos, and Sass, with promoting indie comics, going through, talking with the comment section, bantering, and of course, picking on each other, because it wouldn't be Nita and I if we didn't torture each other. So, to check out us ladies live on camera, you're just going to have to pop in and see. We will keep you updated when we're going to launch. It looks like probably October, since Nita will be here in a few weeks. And we have a lot on our plates. But she'll be here in mid-September. So we'll probably pop on live and just go live for just some fun. but the actual show is looking at October. Probably twice a month on Wednesdays, but again, we will keep you in the loop and update as you go. John, sounds like trouble. Yeah, but think of the kind of trouble it's going to be. Thank you, Ryan. Welcome back to the fun house. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I've kind of missed being on camera, but life got really busy and really hectic and really good. But I've missed you all. So now you get to deal with my face, not just all my freaking posts going through. Anita, it will be almost sexy. Well, you know, if you wear some low-cut shirts, it absolutely will be. John says, not for me. I ended up getting MRSA and they ended up taking everything out. Oh, hell, John, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really rough. Nita, it's going to be a shit show. Probably. I don't know if many of you've seen Nita and I banter back and forth and pick on her. I pick on her for being short. She picks on my frizzy hair. You know, it goes back and forth. Oh, and I'm an asshole. So she picks on me for that too. But it should be a fun times. See? Boobies. But yeah, so anybody, if you have your links, drop them. If you are watching this on replay, you can feel free to add your links to the comment section. This will stay up and pinned for a little bit. Alan, absolutely. Nita's pretty awesome. She's a good friend, which is why we torture each other, because you don't pick on people you don't really like now, do you? So it should be fun for those of you that like to watch Nita and I pick on each other. You will absolutely enjoy it. Also, for anyone that has any Kickstarters or Indiegogos, crowdfundings, whatever's going on, always drop those links. If one of your friends has one going on, drop that link. Hey, Dell, how are you? John, can I say that you look so sexy? Well, thank you very much. Jesse Parker just wanted to say that you are an awesome imagination and great skill. If you're talking about some of the art, none of the art is mine. I share other artists and I credit everybody. So if you see something you like, make sure to go over to that artist page and follow it so that they can get some more follows. They know their art's appreciated. They all need some love. Everybody needs some love in this industry. Let's see. I'm great, Del. Life has been really good. Really, really busy, but really good. And Russ, you guys are all awesome. As are you, Russ. Hey, Russ, drop your link. I know that you have Charms 3 is out right now. So if you could drop your link in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Nita Lanning has been around. Let me see. I keep losing it. Yeah, she's been around. I keep losing the scroll keeps changing. What kind of friendship would it be if you didn't pick on each other? Exactly. I mean, you don't pick on people you don't like. I'm just don't talk to the people I don't like. But Nita and I absolutely have a ball picking on each other. And let's see, everyone who's come in case you missed it, I was just giving a little announcement. Comics, Chaos, and Sass will be back live on Wednesdays. Looks like twice a month on Wednesdays. Twice a month, Wednesday starting October. And Jesse says, either way, you have a great imagination for picking those artists, and trust me, I'll be checking them out. I'm glad to hear that. A lot of them are indie artists, indie comic book creators. So everybody could use the support. I'm always trying to share links and give credit to the artists. It's fun to see them. Plus, you know, a few memes thrown in, you know, some fun ones. Nita says a boring lesbian relationship. Oh, that works too. Del says, oh, I need to drop the link to my podcast, Comic Menu. Anvu is doing the event to raise funds for people in Maui. Oh, that's great. Please, please drop your links. Any podcasts, YouTube channels, Indiegogo, Kickstarter, any of your projects you're working on, sales, even events you're going to. If you have cons coming up, when I am live, please feel free to drop where we can find you when you're going to be at. Self-promotion is absolutely encouraged. That is part of the Comics and More Chaos, my group, and also Comics, Chaos, and Sass. Highly encourage self-promotion. When it comes to me, I enjoy. I hope you have a great night, John, and I hope you start feeling better and get some relief soon. I know how hard it is to have back issues and other health issues for that matter. Well, we have 28 people watching. Is there anyone that wants to talk about anything? Because this is it's been a while since I've been on. I guess you guys missed me a little bit. What a novel thought. It's nice to see. Jesse says, my cousin is an unbelievable artist and a comic book creator. Where would I go show his stuff? Well, Jesse, I have a group called Comics, the letter N, More Chaos. Self-promotion is highly encouraged. It is a public group, so things can be shared in, shared out, and use up tags and make sure to drop links. Nita, can you drop in the link for the group, Comics and More Chaos? Nita, yes, you do know what else I would enjoy. So hi to everyone who's coming on. If you are an indie artist, indie comic book creator, pretty much anything that goes towards pop culture, nerds, geeks, all the cons, cosplay, all the fun stuff. If you have events, you're selling something, you're crafting something, you are drawing, inking, colorist, all of that, show your portfolio, show your pictures, share your links into Comics and More Chaos. I'd appreciate it. Hey, William, how are you? Thank you, Russ. Russ has dropped in his Kickstarter projects. Charms 3 is out there. There's also a post and a link on my wall as well, but check him out. The link is right there in the comments. And Nita was kind enough to drop in the link to the group, Comics and More Chaos. If you are looking to promote yourself, promote other people, we do not allow a couple things. No politics, no religion, no drama, and no AI. So as long as you fit within those rules, you're good to go. It's very simple rules. You keep it pretty chaotic in there. It's a lot of fun. Self-promotion is highly encouraged. Don't forget to check out the other people that have shared and promoted. And then Nita has a group, Indie Comics Promo on Facebook, and it is facebook.com/groups/indie comic promotions. And again, she has certain rules for her group as well. Check them out. I believe you need to have a link included with each of your posts. But it's same rules, but only small press. So she's not looking for, I'm chaotic. So, she's a little bit more focused on indie comics. And John says, and we don't even have to be nice. No, you don't have to be nice. Gotta be fun. But you don't have to be nice. I mean, Nita calls me an asshole pretty much every day. At least once a day. Sometimes more. And did you guys all get quiet or what? Jessica says he's got his start when he was a child and saw Spawn and fell in love with using his imagination and drawing skills. Well, that's pretty awesome. Feel free to share him, invite him into Comics and More Chaos. You can always have him hit me up and I can see if there's something that I can share. I have been trying to go through a list of artists and sharing out a piece of individual artists that I know fits a lot of my followers. They definitely like the sexy, but there's a lot of details, and I've noticed a lot of inks and pencils do really well before they even get colored. It's kind of fun to see the works in progress. And yeah, Nita, I know it's pretty accurate. I am an asshole. I admit it. It's because I'm blunt and I tell you exactly how I feel and I know how to banter. You get pissy with me. John says, I'd be worried if some of you started being nice anyway. John, I've always been nice to you. Hi, Victor. How are you? And Nita says, the boys are shy. It's been too long. This is true. It's probably been a little too long. Jesse, perfect. Counting you in. Russ says you can also search Facebook for artists looking for work. Join those and post his art. That is a great idea. And Nita's responding to John saying that he should be worried if we're nice to each other and that he better watch himself. I swear I'm not that much of an asshole to everybody. Just a select few. Hey, I'm not your mom. But yeah, you do get pissy. See, if she was on camera right now, she'd be rolling her eyes and giving me the finger. So you'll get to see that at that point. Jeff looks forward to my posts every day. Well, I'm glad to hear it. The comic menu. Hey, how are you? John says, yes, dear. Jesse says, you and me both. I'm very straightforward and some people don't like it. I found some people love the bluntness and some people don't like it. They just, it is what it is. I am who I am. I'm not going to change it. So either you love me or you hate me or you want nothing to do with me. I really don't care. I am happy when people like me, but I'm not going to change who I am to make someone like me. Let's see. I missed a bunch of messages. Where did they go? Peter, I was just saying that the soul of the artists are in the black and whites. I do like the uncolored versions. I like seeing, first of all, I love seeing works in progress. I absolutely love seeing the artists do the step-by-step and seeing how they evolve. It's been so much fun learning how the comics get put together and the artist piece comes together. So I like sharing some of the stuff that is not complete. But, you know, and then seeing the colored. A lot of times I try to put the colored in the comments. And I know I'm an asshole. Or are you calling me something else, Nita? All right, let me see. It's still just trying to hide from Nita and my ideas. Well, welcome back, Del. John says, I like being called an asshole as a term of endearment. You know what? It kind of is. Because if somebody knows that I'm an asshole, means they've gotten close enough to see exactly who I am. Though there's a few people who know me really, really well. Nita says, I like you a lot. Can't wait till we're on camera together. Steven says, I love you. And Nita says, yeah, because work in progress means human. Part of that is also, I don't like the AI. We all know that. If you've been in my Comics More Chaos, I'm not going to fight with people about it. It's just not welcome. I'm not promoting it. I won't take a job for it. I won't share anybody's AI. I think it's kind of a shitty thing. So I do like promoting people who actually are doing the work and actually have put in the time. And I really have an issue with the AI. But back to spending the good positive energy on the people who deserve it. I really like to promote the indies. I see something I like in my feed or somebody shared something and I try to share that and of course give credit to the artist so that they can get some love too. Uh-oh, Nita's getting into trouble. What is she doing? Steven says, I love you. And Jesse said, I'm very pretty. Well, thank you very much. Let's see. Horny, say horny. Del said horny. Is that better? Did I say it enough times? Do you need me to say it again? Jeff, I'm crazy about you. Comic menu. Nita, I said orgy. I said orgies. Peter says, I'm a veteran and we call each other a lot worse. Yeah. I definitely have a mouth of a trucker. It is what it is. Nita says, it might catch a ban and I'm on my last Facebook live. Yeah, John, Nita gets in trouble all the time and she blames me. Like, really? Is that necessary? Dell says, I don't know why I saw over 20 people share statuses about bosoms. Hey, you know, the titty posts, people love them. I don't know, the Spider-Man one, the, you know, where my eyes are, they're so much fun. And if I could find a shirt that has eyes right on my tits, I'd absolutely wear it. Hi, Julio. Hi, Allie. Hi, Mike. I hired a 3D modular for a cover. Not sure why some lately have been trying to pass that off as... I can't read the rest. It just moved. As original art. Nita says, say it in your sexy voice. What am I supposed to say in my sexy voice? I had to create a new page because I kept getting bad. Aw, sorry to hear that, Dell. John says, pretty sure that's her middle name. Have a good night, Stephen. Hi, Allie. I am great. How are you? Well, most of the time you provoke me. Yes, by saying good morning with a GM, I provoke you because I don't spell it all out. It's late night, Nita. Be careful when you read her comments out loud. Uh-oh, Victor. She's gonna smack you. Jeff says, every day you post something that makes me laugh, and that's cool. Well, I'm really glad to hear that. I like that the memes make you smile. I'm glad that you all enjoy the art that I share and the Kickstarters that I share. I try to keep the posts fun. So I appreciate you guys supporting it, liking, and emojiing everything. Nita, you want me to say horny? Horny. Is that good enough, or do I need a different tone? Dell says, are you horny, baby, like Austin Powers? Yeah, I don't think I could say that without giggling. Hi, Richard. Well, thank you very much. Nita, it's not disrespectful. It's a GM. At least I acknowledge the message and just don't leave you on red. Like, people leave me on red. GM is not General Motors. It is good morning. Julio, I speak English, so you got to stick with English. Because I know better than to read anything in another language with not knowing what I'm saying. I know, Russ. You're just get some popcorn, Russ, and sit back and watch, because it's going to be a shit show when we go live. But we will get to promote all the indies, and it is going to be a lot of fun. We are so going to get into trouble. Hey, Allie, delete the number. Nobody's calling you on WhatsApp. Nobody's making phone calls, and I'm not contacting anyone privately. If it has nothing to do with comics or art, I really don't want to be talking to random people in private. At least give me some sexy emojis. Define sexy emojis. Is it like, the rolling of the eyes like you give me all the time? Hi, Carlos. Except Nita what? What is it except Nita? Hey, Nicole, how are you? I see you got off your video call. Did you have a good time on that? Oh, those are the sexy ones, Nita? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Hi, Bear. How are you? It's nice to see you in real time, too. Nita, I'll call you later. Julio, I'm sorry. This will be up for replay. If anyone wants to go back and rewatch, go through the comments later, please feel free. Carlos, no, I am not a comic book artist. I promote and share a lot of indie comic books and indie artists. I share them on my wall. If anybody is an artist that's popped in or creating a comic book, an indie, please feel free to share it into my group at Comics and More Chaos. The link is somewhere in the comments at this point. Also, another recap. Nita Lanning and I are going to go live. It'll be a shit show, but a lot of fun. Wednesdays, we're looking at twice a month starting October. And if my schedule allows and her schedule allows, we will work on moving it up to more than just twice a month. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole. Well, I was hoping you were having some fun. Well, Peter, enjoy the gym. It's 5 a.m. there in Dubai. Well, it is, I don't know, about 10 o'clock here in New Jersey. Nicole says, no control, only 3 people talk. That happens with group calls. We see that a lot. Sometimes you just have to talk over everybody. Carlos, that is very cool. As long as it is not AI and it is your own work, I have a group, Comics and More Chaos. Please feel free to share your work into that group. Self-promotion is highly encouraged. Bear, thank you very much. He says, my pictures don't do me justice. You're even more sexy and sultry. Well, thank you. Russ says you should just call it that. TSS, the shit show, promoting indie comics live. You know, we might end up doing that. We will see. Thank you, Nita. She just shared the group again for anyone who's looking for Comics and More Chaos. Carlos, you can message me. I'm almost at my limit for ads, so I'm having a little trouble accepting new ads. But if you have questions, feel free to message me if it is art or comic book related. I personally don't hire anybody, so if you're looking for someone to hire you, that wouldn't be me. I check out some of the work that I see. I try to share some of the things that I find I absolutely love and I want to get out there. And then I also do promotions for indie comic books as well. Anita has her group. It is Indie Comics Promotions, where when you follow the rules, same rules as Comics, Chaos, and Sass, with no religion, no politics, no drama, and no AI. But she has, you also need to share in a link. It's only for small press publication comics. John says, shit show sounds like some quality entertainment. I mean, John, it's going to be Nita and I. It is absolutely going to be some quality entertainment. Hi, MD. Thanks for the heart. You guys all got quiet. See, this is why it's going to be good when Nita and I are together, because we will be bantering and picking on each other when the chat's quiet. And then we'll be picking on all of you while you're talking. Nita says, well, I can say I'm not the only thirsty sucker up in here. Oh, Nita, are you thirsty? Do you need a drink? I'm going to wrap it up soon. Yeah, anybody who's in here have links, whether it's a Facebook page, it's your Kickstarter, it's your Indiegogo, any of the crowdfunding campaigns, you have social media, YouTube, whatever you have that is your self-promotion that you use for your comics, your art, anything related to that, please drop your links. Self-promotion is highly encouraged. I love to see you guys share your shit out there and get your name out there. Nita says, girl, you offer me some water. Well, you'll be here in a few weeks. I'll give you some water then. Gotta love affection through sarcasm. Absolutely, John. I mean, is there any other way? We always pick on each other. I'm pretty sure she tagged me in an alpaca picture for a day or two ago. Not to mention the frizzy hair pictures and lots of frizzy hair pictures and asshole memes. I just tag her in short shit memes. See? I'm getting Nita all excited now. Well, does anyone else have any other links or anything to say? Because I will start wrapping up if not. What is indie comics? So indie comics are the independent comic book creators and independent artists that are not Marvel and DC. So if you are promoting yourself, if you are publishing yourself, if you're going through small publications to get your work out there, that is considered indie. And that is what we are promoting. Marvel and DC does not need any help. A lot of the smaller guys, they need a little more attention, and it's good to network. Russ says, bah, I can't post a Waterboy gif. Yeah, when you go live, a lot of things you can't post, unfortunately. I don't know if you can do it after I'm off camera. It's possible. Leo, crazy, I'm driving. Pretend speed. Well, let's be careful while you're driving. Russ wrote H2O. See you, Julio. Have a good night. John posted his facebook.com Seclusion Studios, his page, so give it a check out. Awesome, Mike. I'll see you in the group. And just a reminder, if you like the group, if you like being able to promote yourself, if you like being able to promote others, don't forget to give some of the other people some love and attention that also promote, and invite your friends, invite other creators, invite other artists, invite fans, invite the buyers, so everybody can have a little bit of attention and cross promote. I don't have time to promote everybody, so I set up the group. It has very few rules. Go in there and promote yourselves. That is something that I've noticed a lot of people forget to do. And if you see a Kickstarter you like, if you see a piece of art that you love, share it in. Nita says, I'm going to angrily touch myself now. Well, don't hurt yourself. I mean, that would be really sad. Trust me, I've been there. You all got quiet. I know you're giggling because you know which story I'm talking about. That was bad. That was really bad. And we are so not getting into it on camera tonight. John says, make sure to switch hands, Nita, so you don't get lopsided. I mean, do you guys... forget it. I'm not going to ask that right now. Yeah, that was not cool. Come on, it's funny now. It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now. Did you all have a good summer? I mean, I still have a bunch of people here. If you guys want to talk about your summer, if you guys did anything really cool, any events you want to share. Hey, Chris, how are you? I spent 4 days in New York with my kid, and we went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, Museum of Natural History, Serendipity. That was phenomenal. Central Park. We got to Strawberry Fields. That's my kid's wish list. And then I was in Wisconsin for 2 weeks, which was pretty awesome. My right arm is ripped and my index finger broken. Do I want to know what you did? Is this like a recent injury, or is this what you did before? Tell Chris, tell him. What am I telling him? Oh, this is still live. Yes, I am live, Clancy. Hello. I'm not telling him the story of my issues, because, like, we're not doing that on live camera. I'll have to message Chris that. If you paid attention, Heather. I do pay attention, but I don't know if this is a new injury or something that happened before. Clancy, where are you moving to? Or when? Carla says, I work at a zip line. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be on a zip line. I think that would scare the shit out of me. Nita, you do not get ignored. Know the show. He just got here. Oh, so Nita wants me to announce, because for anyone who just hasn't gotten here, she's like cracking the whip, making me go back to the work conversation. Comics, Chaos, and Sass was coming back, looking at October on Wednesdays. It'll be twice a month. And Nita Lanning will be my co-host. So back to the whole, this is going to be a shit show, but a really fun one. And we are still going to keep the same format that we had before, where you drop your links, you promote yourself, come chat, we'll banter, a little bit of sass, but then you also have the added bonus of Nita and I on camera together, torturing each other and picking on each other, as well as you guys. So at least it won't just be me bantering and talking to myself. It will be Nita and I picking on each other, picking on you guys, having a bland old time. There will be sex and drugs. I mean, comics and stuff. Well, I can't guarantee I'm not going to be high. I mean, there's always weed. Clancy's moving from Cambridge, Ohio to New Concord, Ohio. Hopefully it is going to be a good move and all things go well. I hate moving. I have zero interest in having to do it again. Russ says, the girls are smart. They use Hitachis. They're not about to risk pulling a muscle. Russ, I have a story to tell you because you can burn yourself with a Hitachi. Chris says, sweet, great host. It'll be a lot of fun. It will be so much fun with Nita and I. Clancy says, I'm going from a city to a village. See, Nita, I just told him the same thing. I got a story for you. Just don't answer yourself, Heather, and you'll be fine. I don't know. I talk to myself all the time. How is this going to be any different? Then again, Nita might answer for me. There's always that chance. Of course, she'll just remind me that I'm an asshole. So there's that. And I'll just remind her that she's a brat. But she just loves being called a brat. So what did you all do this summer? Anybody have anything fun? Any trips? Any vacations? Any other fun-filled stuff? That's what she does when I want to speak. You have no problem speaking, Nita. I actually stutter a lot more than you do, and you have no problem speaking. They have all seen you on podcasts. I told you to watch yourself. John made some comics. Well, that is cool. I've been seeing your artwork. It's very cool. Clancy says, at least you get along with yourself. Well, this is a plus. I don't fight myself, so yeah, it is a good thing. Let's see. And thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate that for the stars. It was very sweet of you. She's fine anyway. Just look at her hair. Nita says, I'm going on a fishing trip with my oldest boy all weekend. Well, that is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Joe. How are you? Joe, you want to talk about the project you're working on? And drop any links that you have for it? Daphne will be hosting the vlog Solo Friday, so please, y'all, watch and confuse her. Hey, Nita, drop your link so they know where to go, your YouTube link. DeMarcus has written about 3 new comics this summer. Do you have links for them? If you have your links, drop them if they are on if you have a page or if you have them live on any crowdfunding, please share it. And there is Nita's channel on YouTube, so take a look and give Daphne some love, especially on Friday while she is alone. And Russ just dropped the Kickstarter projects for Ego Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn, number 7, and catch-up levels. So check that out. There's some beautiful artwork and a very fun story. Hi, Glenn. I like all the pics you put on here. Very nice. Well, thank you very much, Glenn. And Clancy says your eyes are missing. It's mysterious. Joe has his indiecd.org is my ongoing project to give creators a place to have their links in all of one place. And Joe's going to be sharing that into Comics and More Chaos as well. And Nita says that's her daughter. It's her kid's cover. It's a very beautiful, her kid is extremely talented. I'm loving all the artwork that she's coming out. And it is Daphne's book. If there's any other Kickstarters, I know I dropped Witches of Westchester. I will drop that again. DeMarcus says, not yet. Airship hijacking will be coming to Kickstarter soon. Well, when you have it live, don't forget to drop that into Comics and More Chaos, my group. And also, when you see Nita and I live, when we are doing Comics, Chaos, and Sass, we will be encouraging everyone to promote their links, talk about their projects they're working on. Self-promotion. We're giving you a place to promote yourselves. Please take advantage of it. Clancy likes the dragon in the background. It is actually a poster, a Deadpool poster, and trying to eat Deadpool. And on Kickstarter, Nita just dropped a My Guys Gray Sex and Monsters. And then I posted the tinyurl.com/witches2. Soon, Ethereal, we're waiting on the links from Kickstarter so we can get those up and running. You'll see me updating the teasers that I have for their Halloween special. And I also posted up a picture from April Reina's, her mermaid picture. So that is coming soon to Kickstarter as well. You're very welcome to Marcus. Anytime. Kickstarter's behind right now on approvals. I've noticed that there's a bunch of people saying that they're waiting. So hopefully these will get approved and get through. I'm guessing a lot of people sent in Kickstarters. Thank you very much to Marcus. Russ says, on Charms 3 campaign, there's a huge indie comics digital store in the add-on section. Titles from Still 3, Counterpoint, Big Dog Inc., Pat Shand, Orange Cone, Bad Bug, Ethereal, and many more. So definitely check it out. Clancy, Kickstarter is a crowdfunding platform that allows you to raise money using crowdsourcing. You set your minimum that you need to meet your goal and offer your buyers. I've seen everything from electronics to comics. I believe there's books. And Nita just answered your question. There is an entire novel section. So definitely should check out the platform. If you have questions, feel free to ask in Comics and More Chaos in my group. You can also promote novels. Artists are welcome in there for books, novels. Anything that is a creative type that does not use AI is welcome in Comics and More Chaos. So please promote yourselves when you have something new going on, when you're going to a con. If you take some great pictures of cosplayers, post them up in there, tag them. I mean, just have some fun with it. That's why it's the chaos. And you're welcome, Clancy. Hopefully that helps you and you find some cool things to do with it. Pretty much, that's how I feel, Clancy. I don't allow it on my wall. I don't allow it in the group. And I know a lot of other people that have promotional groups, they don't allow AI either. There's been battles back and forth and drama back and forth about it. And I'm just not fighting it. I'm just telling you it's just not welcome in the group. So it makes my life really easy because I know the people that are fighting for it are never going to see eye to eye with me, and it's a waste of my energy. So I choose to focus on the people that are actually working their asses off, that have worked their asses off for a very long time to get to where they are. So I'm promoting them. I'm giving them the attention. I'm giving them as many eyes as possible because they earned it, for one. And two, I think it's some amazing work. I love seeing what people come up with. I love seeing the work in progresses. I love seeing everything from the pencil, rough sketch, to the inks, to the colors, to every step of the way. It is so much fun to see because I'm not an artist. I can't draw. So I really, really appreciate what other people do. And Nita says it's banned in her group too. It is banned in a lot of groups, and I appreciate that other people have stepped up to support the artists and the creators. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Good evening. Clancy says, I'm a werewolf hunter. And he's got his link up there on dynamic.webnovel.com. And you can check that out right there. If you have any crowdfunding, any page links, anything that promotes you or your projects, as long as it's not AI, please drop them in the comments. Highly, highly encourage self-promotion. Well, it is almost 10:30. I've been on this for a little while now, haven't I? Rambling away. I think I should wrap it up. They just rather look at me. I don't know. Then again, you know, I think you should sing. Oh God, no. No, 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 no. I don't sing. I'm not dancing on camera either. If you're going to catch me dancing, you're going to have to go find out where I go dance, and you're going to have to see me in person. Clancy says, I actually wrote it by request from Web Novel. Well, that is very cool. You can share that also into Comics and More Chaos. Again, anything that is promotional is welcome in there. Pop culture. If you are on interviews, podcasts, anything that fits within the rules is welcome to be shared in Chaos. And Nita, I think when we go live, you should sing and dance. I won't, but you can. Hi, Manuel. How are you? The only AI I want to see are Arbor-haired individuals. Nita says, I think you should kiss my ass. Well, bring it here. But I'm going to smack it first. I'm absolutely going to smack your ass. We'll have to get that on camera. Comics and More Chaos, what or who it is. So Comics, the letter N, More Chaos, is my group that I created a couple years ago for people to promote themselves. It is for promotional of comics and a little bit of chaos, because it's not just comics. It's art, it's articles, it's podcasts, it's pop culture, it's anything movies. DC and Marvel is welcome in there. There's some memes that are fun, but highly, highly recommend self-promotion in there. There's, if you check out the features section, there is a place to drop current and upcoming Kickstarters and crowdfunding campaigns. I should have a thread for YouTube channels. There's a thread for different social media platforms. And if there's any threads that you think are missing, tag an admin and say, hey, can we have this? Or start the thread. And if one of us catches it, then we can pin it to the featured section. John says, Pixar didn't happen. Never know. And thank you, Nita. She just dropped that link again. She is so good to me when she's not being a brat. DeMarcus says, AI sucks. It takes away from the hardworking artists. People have worked for the craft for years, and I don't think it's fair for AI to mention as art. It's not art. It's stolen. If AI hired these artists to work to put it into the system, it'd be different. But they didn't. And people's work that they work so hard is being used and meshed with other people's work. And then someone's trying to say that that's art, and they're putting their, I've seen watermarks on AI, which it just boggles my mind. I'm sorry, but why are you watermarking something that is stolen? And now that now that you made it, AI now has that for future stuff. Awesome, Clancy. Take a look and join. And Chris says ratings will go through the roof when that happens. Hey, Chris, just think about what happens when Nita and I are both on camera together. I mean, hell, that's going to be some trouble. Nita says, oh my God, say brat one more time. Brat, 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 brat. Agreed, Clancy. There is no soul. There is no emotion. There is all sorts of screwed up things that happens with their finished project. Matt, well, thank you very much. Nita doesn't like me very much right now. She's calling me an asshole and rolling her eyes at me. See, Russ Bratwurst. I love it. And Chris agrees. Absolutely no soul at all. Nita says, I was being so good too, but you had to ruin it. It's what a brat says. If anyone disagrees with me, feel free to say so. Nita's going to disagree with me, but we'll see if anyone else does. And define good. Like, really, what is good, Nita? I mean, you can come on this video with me. I can add you to the video. You can come live. Chris says trouble, fun, chaos, and never a dull moment with you two. That is the perfect combination. That's why we're so much fun. Clancy says, love this argument. Which one? The brat argument? Yeah, she's a brat. I'm an asshole. You haven't come across this that much yet. DeMarcus Wells, brat, lol, the first names of my wife and daughters. That's funny. John says, good or good at it, lol. Russ says, does this convert to an OF stream at midnight? Oh, geez. That would be a bad idea. Of course, I can make some good money, but that would be a really bad idea. Nita says, I was sharing your links and doing just as I was asked. You were being such a good girl. But you're so mad now because I called you a brat. Clancy said, no, I joined over the summer. Okay, so Nita and I tend to pick on each other on a regular basis, but she will be here in a few weeks, so that's going to be really fun. She's short, so I tag her in short jokes, and she tags me in asshole and frizzy curly hair type jokes. And also just asshole, because I call her a brat, so she has to call me an asshole. It's not like I am an asshole or anything. And you all got quiet. Did I just call you a good girl? Yes, I did. I just called you a good girl. Clancy goes, that's funny. Yeah, we tend to have some fun. Russ, Nita coming to New Jersey. Yes, she is. She will be here in a few weeks. And I get to have her for a few days. And then I'm going to take her to meet Daphne. So I'll get to meet Daphne. And Daphne will get her for a few days before she goes home. So it'll be a lot of fun. Nita goes, I thought we weren't doing that here. Well, I do like an audience. Thank you very much. My eyes are very beautiful. Thank you. Joe says, I'm working at editing a video for work while listening to this. Hopefully you're giggling a little bit while you're listening to this. John says, if you weren't an asshole, I don't think we'd get along. That is very possible. I tend to attract other assholes because I like blunt people. I like that people are not kissing my ass and pulling shady shit. I'd rather be told if I'm being a dick that I'm being a dick. I'm okay with that. Chris agrees. See, I did call her a good girl. She doesn't know what to take with that. Says it's really cool. It will be really fun. Can't wait. I'm gonna try and show her a little bit of Jersey before she's got to go to New York. So I'm thinking a secret stash. One day we'll take a ride up there and go check that out. And a few other cool places that are around here. Plus, unfortunately, we both still have to work. So we'll still be adulting. My son will be home for part of it. So she'll get to meet my family and hang out. Is she crying? No, that's not what those drops mean. Think dirty and you're a lot better. John says, oh, good, because I'm about to smooth as Brillo pad. Well, that is perfect, John. I appreciate that. Nita says, till I get her pregnant and she wants child support. Nita, if you get me pregnant, think of the money that we would make. I mean, think about it. 2 women getting pregnant without a man or a turkey baster. Damn. We would go on all sorts of talk shows. The 2 of us together. But hell, I'm too old to get pregnant. I don't want to get pregnant again. How about you get pregnant? I'm going to try my best. So bad. Clancy. So this is going to give you an idea of what the show Comics, Chaos, and Sass is going to be like in between reading the links, except we will be on StreamYard. I didn't want to do StreamYard tonight. This is just easier going Facebook Live. Plus, more people seem to get notified that I'm live. I better name it Nita Jr. What if it's a boy? I'm not that old. I'm too old to have a baby at this point. I'm 47. Way too old to be having babies. Way too old to getting pregnant, at least for me. My son is almost 16. I'm not doing that whole baby rat again. I like borrowing babies and giving them back. I don't want to be pregnant again, and I sure as hell don't want it my other. Esmet, no, I am not. Clancy says, my pen name is CB Ryan. It's my initials and last name. Very cool. It does matter, Nita. I'm too old. David Nita Jr., no matter what the gender. I'd feel so bad for a boy being called Nita. I mean, that would really suck. I can borrow all yours. Yours aren't babies anymore. I'd absolutely hang out with your kids, but they are not babies anymore. It's fun to hold a baby. And they don't talk back yet. They just make these cute noises. And when they need a dirty diaper change, you just give them back to the parents. It's so much better. No potty training, no learning how to read, no homework, no attitude. You know, I gotta admit, my kid is really well behaved, but I sure as hell don't want to go through that again. We have 16 people watching and like 5 commenting. It's okay. Come out and say hi. I don't bite hard. Not too hard. Hey, so when I come up there, can I touch your butt? You better smack it. We'll have to get that on camera, though, because I think there's a bunch of people that want to watch that. I'm going to touch Daphne's butt. I'll take a picture of that or video. Maybe it could hang out with Sue. Clancy says, sadly, this is the most fun I've had on Facebook in a long time. You just wait until the 2 of us are live. This is just an announcement and kind of a sneak peek to what kind of shit show you're going to be getting into. Definitely going to watch my wall, look for posts and updates for when we're having our first show. It's been a while since I've been live, so kind of jumping back into it. But I know we have a really crazy September, so we're probably looking at launching in October. Anita says, no, I'm not. Jose would kill me. Yeah, he'd be a little pissy if you were touching Daphne's butt. Ross says, where's the Finding Nemo gift? He touched the butt. Nita says, I'm sorry to Clancy. So for anyone who has popped in since the first 15 times I've said it, we are going to be relaunching Comics, Chaos, and Sass on Wednesday nights, looks like starting October. DeMarcus. I'll come back to that. So we're starting back up Comics, Chaos, and Sass starting October, it looks like, on Wednesday nights. It'll probably be twice a month at least to start. And Nita Lanning is going to be my co-host. It is going to be a absolute shit show and a lot of fun, with the same premise that I had before with Comics, Chaos, and Sass, which is self-promotion. All you creative types, please drop your links, drop your Kickstarters, drop your social media. Tell us what's going on in your world. Tell us what you're working on. We want to know. So we're going to have that again, starting probably October, because Nita will be here in September, and it's going to be a crazy month. Tamarcus says, my wife is sitting next to me, so I can't comment about how I'd watch her smack your ass. Probably not the best idea. Wives don't tend to appreciate that very much. Hey, Geeky, how are you? Chris says, it's going to be so good and so fun. Watch the replay if you can't see it live. Absolutely. Nita says, just like tonight with 2 more boobs. Yep, another set of tits. It's going to be fun. And you'll actually get to watch her roll her eyes at me, which is quite entertaining, especially when I call her a brat. They will just roll, and the attitude, and I'll get, you know what, Heather, you're an asshole. Clancy says, I will write about monsters and maybe get the title Father of Monsters. I mostly mean creatures. Joe says, Heather, Nita, send me the info for the stream, date, time, frequency, so I can add it to the Indie CD event calendar. I appreciate that. We absolutely will. And John says, yay, boobs. Yeah, we like tits. If you can't tell from the memes that I post, we all like tits. Chris says, with attitude. Just like tonight with 2 more boobs, with attitude. Yes. Yeah. Anita and I tend to banter back and forth, and we both have a bit of an attitude and a little bit of sass. So it should be a good time. I can't believe I've been live this long. And you guys haven't gotten sick of me yet. I've noticed the memes. Yeah, gotta have some fun with the memes. You can't just be all art. You lose a lot of people, and everybody needs to smile. So I like breaking up the memes with an art and mixing it all together. Whoever can show the most boobage without a ban wins. Nita, have you seen my clothes? I absolutely can get away with it. It's just, I'm not sure if I want the messages that come with it. People must be lonely. Some are, unfortunately. Some are looking for more than what either one of us are offering because we go live and have some fun. Some of my memes have gotten some interesting responses, and those responses have gotten blocked because please don't send me peen. I don't want to see it. If I want to see your dick, I will ask. Do not send random women pictures like that. We don't like it. Asshole, have you seen my profile pic? Yeah. Have you seen the pictures, the outfits that I wear when I go out? I'm kind of covered up, and I'm pretty sure you can see my bra in the video. Of course, it is a very pretty bra. I went bra shopping when I was in Wisconsin at Contours Lingerie. Freaking phenomenal store. Beautiful stuff. Tia Lynn is amazing. Okay, then wait for it. Clancy says, I own a page, Nothing But Monsters, that goes over monster media. If you want to share your page link, please do so, Clancy. Just drop it right into the comments. Chris, I don't think she was calling you asshole. She tends to call me. That's such a term of endearment for her. Though I could be wrong. I think she might call more than one person an asshole. It's very possible. I tagged it, but it did not show. Did Nita just drop her picture? Facebook photo. See, I can't tell. I can't believe as many of you are still with me. Oh, it popped up, Clancy. I can see it on the computer. Yeah, I like that shirt, Nita. I pulled it up on the laptop. It's a very nice shirt. You should wear that more often. Along with the ripped ones. Really like the ripped ones. We need to do that some of my shirts when you're here because that looks like a lot of fun. And I have some t-shirts that need to be more made my style. I'm pretty sure boobs get everyone's attention. Well, you know, John, because they're so pretty. They're soft, they're round, they're pretty. Yeah, I like tits. So you'd hit it? Absolutely. I'm so smacking your ass. We're going to take pictures. You're still a brat, though. So for anyone new who's come in, Comics More Chaos is the group you want to promote yourself. Self-promotion's encouraged. Promote others. No drama, no religion, no politics, no AI. Comics Chaos and Sass will be coming back on Wednesdays. Looks like starting October, probably twice a month. And Nita Lanning will be my co-host. By then, come beg for this brat's attention. I don't need to beg for your attention. You're going to be my co-host. You're going to be stuck with me. Careful, Mark might get jealous. Who, Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, he doesn't like me very much. If anyone that's popped in recently has links, promotions, anything going on, you have Kickstarters, drop them in. Hey, Steph, how are you? Steph, you always have projects everywhere. Drop your, wherever your links are, or your Kickstarters, where you have art, your art book, please drop those links. It's going to be lit and you know it. It is. Nor did he like me. Yeah, he doesn't like a lot of us. And if you're watching this at this point, at the replay, if you come back tomorrow and you're watching this shit, and you made it this far, please drop any links that you have. People will see them. Nita has been dropping promos for about 1,000 projects a day. Yeah, she's busy, busy, busy. She's always sharing projects. She's always sharing something and promoting something. Though, Steph, you share and post a hell of a lot, too. So thank you for all the shares, too. You share all my shit. I appreciate that. Nita, Mo. No, you just work your ass off. She keeps pushing unicorn porn. Well, I mean, her daughter did the cover for the unicorn porn. I mean, it's freaking phenomenal. And yeah, Ego Raven is pretty hot. Clancy says, I've got more of my other stories are not as good. And Nita says, Steph's a hoe. I think it's just considered friendly at this point. Isn't it considered friendly? That one is not porn. No, her cover is not. But the book is, I think, right? That's fair. Oh, no, it's not? Okay, then. They're sex but tamed. Okay. So it's not too naughty. Orgasm Raven era furries. I think you got a boob shot or two. And Clancy shared some other stories. So check out the links Clancy shared. Some of his stories are there. And Nita's back to Daphne's book, however, the next book. Joe says, well, folks, time for me to get some sleep. Back to paving tomorrow. See you all next time. Thanks for popping in, Joe, and sweet dreams. And really cool to see you putting together that website for all of us. Really appreciate it. Nicole, thank you very much. And another story on Wattpad.com by Clancy. Check it out and give him some love. Hey, Heather, what that mouth do? Talks a lot of shit. You know, there is that meme that says the pros and cons of dating me are ironically my mouth, and it's really fucking accurate. And Clancy also dropped a Discord place where he has CB Ryan Monsterverse. Chris says, wait, there are shots from boobs? What alcohol is in the glasses? Hey, she's not talking about my boobs or her boobs. Not that I know of. I don't think there's shots of our boobs. Anita says it does indeed. See, you agree. It's ironically my mouth. Pros and cons. Talks a lot of shit. A little bit of an attitude. Appreciate it, Clancy. I'm glad you popped in and shared your works and your links and got to say hi. Hey, Nita, what does your mouth do? Since we're focused on what my mouth does. Or is it just talk shit? I gotta pee. Bye. Chicken. Girl, you gonna find out? You know, promises. We will see. Clancy, you're still here. I think I am gonna wrap it up though, because I've been live for a while. Apparently her mouth pees. That's interesting. Clancy, no more links. Well, I do appreciate you sharing what you had. Good night, Jefferson. And good night, Chris. Gotta go. Y'all awesome. I think I need to wrap it up because I've been live for well over an hour and you're all going to get tired of my voice. So don't forget, follow out the post. We will be announcing when our first show goes live. Nita and I as co-hosts for Comics, Chaos, and Sass. It'll be starting on Wednesday nights. I believe we decided 8 p.m. Eastern, twice a month starting October. Guess who just got banned? Who got banned? You didn't get banned. Please tell me you did not get a ban. Rest well. You too, Clancy. Please tell me you did not get a ban. I'm sorry, I only speak English. Thank you very much. But I thought I was your favorite redheaded stepchild. John's redheaded ass. Well, John's still talking. John, did you catch a band? Are you getting in trouble? Did you get a warning for one of the words you said? Fine, that just means I hate you less. Oh, John says he didn't get a ban that he knows of. So Nita, who's gotten a ban? Because we said, what does that mouth do? And you said you gotta pee. I mean, you're the one who kind of said it was your mouth, that your mouth did it. You banned him. So it's no different than any other day. Just spank his ass and let him go. I mean, you enjoy that. God, you so ruined my joke, Heather. Yeah, I'm good at that. All right. I've been saying goodnight for a while. We are going to wrap it up. Don't forget, if you have those links, drop them. I appreciate you all popping in, saying hi, giving some love, sharing those links. And stay tuned for Comics, Chaos, and Sass coming back. And hi from Brazil, and hi from Atlanta, Georgia. Hi. But we are wrapping up. Feel free to watch the replay. If you are a comic book creator or indie comic book artist that does not use AI, drop those links of what you're working on. And I hope you all have a good night. Have a great week, all. See you soon.